with another stream. This is your boy Max and 997 Productions, and today I'm gonna go ahead and continue with finding cards and probably leveling up a little bit more. Eventually, you're gonna fight. I'm trying to think for a second. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to the what is it? The underground waterway. Yeah, that place sucks, by the way. What the hell? Heart high, bunch of gargoyles. Oh, what the fuck? Damn you. Alright. Let's see where I was gonna go from here. Because I know there's some cards I gotta look for. Let me consult the magical phone. Okay, so where were we? Sorry, I had some messages. Let's see here. It was... Okay, let's see. I know there's a handful of cards I don't have. One of the ones I can look for is Apollo, Archdemon. The right room off the entrance. Let's see, rooms. Okay, so I get it from an Archdemon. Huh. Your best bet is to find one behind the heavy box at the very beginning of the game in the catacomb. So apparently that's where I can get this card. I don't think I actually have that one. Yeah, I don't. I have Mars and all these other ones. Oh, whoops. Oh, damn, wrong button again. There we go. So, we're pretty much out. God damn it. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here. Alright. Supposedly an Archdemon drops that one card, and the point of this stream that I'm doing, even though it's been a while, I'm gonna just look for some of these cards and just try to level up a bit more so I can get through the underground waterway with no issue. I don't really trust being down there yet. So we are, let's see here. Ah, there was an area I have not went through yet, and it was here. Bingo. Oh, you little shit. Fox hunters. Alright. So there's the heart's next. Okay, so I have to go fight this Archdemon again in just a second. I gotta go back in and push the damn block. Apparently, the Archdemon in this place is the only one capable of dropping that card that I need. What the fuck? No. Oh my gosh. What the? No, I don't want the holy water. Hey, he didn't drop anything. This is probably gonna take a while. Well, as long as it's building rep. I mean, or not rep, sorry. sorry. I got that GTA mentality. I'm just thinking of reputation points, RP, and all that. And, what's it called? No, I need the XP. Hey, he still didn't drop anything. Alright. Here we go again. I think this stream might go on for a while, maybe like, I don't know. If it goes to an hour, then it's whatever. I always lose track of time anyways, and it's been a while since I streamed anything. I've been meaning to stream the entire week, to be honest with you, and I've been just, like, so sidetracked with a lot of things. I'm prepping for next month's convention. Believe it or not, I am working on a Castlevania cosplay of Richter Belmont. Oh my god, it's a piece of meat! What the f... That is so rare, finding this game. Of all the times I played this game, I never find the meat so often. It's probably been like the 4th time I ever found any. But anyways, I've been working on a prop. It's the Vampire Killer Whip. I've been just spraying it down and all this other stuff. And then I was working on... Oh shit. I was working on trying to get the, what's it called? The handle, like I've been trying to work on the handle, you know, using clay and all sorts of other stuff, spraying it down, and then preventing any sort of paint damage, and then I was working on the little, the flail ball, whatever it is, at the end of the whip. And it's pretty much almost done. I just have to make the little spikes for the ball at the end of it, of the whip, and then once that's done, spray them down with some paint. Cursed ring. Ugh. Spray them down and make sure that they stick on there properly and everything. And then probably use bits of some clay or something to... Okay, this is going to sound funny. So I'm using ring pops in order to keep the... what's it called? I can't deflect those things. Fuck. Alright, I should probably get to the save room because I'm getting fucked on. But the ring pops, one of them is used to connect the... what's it called? It's kind of a... I'm trying to find a way to explain myself with that. One of them is being used to connect this plastic chain to the handle, and the other one is glued to the flail ball. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. What the heck? Oh man, getting some use today. Look at that. Where was I? Yeah, so the Vampire Killer Whip prop, I'm still working on that. I might be finished with it probably by tomorrow. I had a bunch of other things happening at the same time. I'm also working on a costume from... It's a character from Mortal Kombat. It's Mabato. The problem is, and what I also have to work on is fixing the jacket or the little trench coat that he wears or whatever it is. And gotta make some adjustments to it. Paint the logo on the back. What else did I need to do? Oh yeah, and then I have to make some replica hook swords out of some other materials. Long story short, you know, I can't take anything that's made out of steel, that's an actual weapon, to the convention, obviously. Even though I tried to find alternatives as to ways I can carry it, but obviously, like, they still will not allow that. So, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can craft some replicas. It wouldn't be that hard to figure out. Even by using cardboards, clay, and other sorts of stuff that I have laying around. And I figured, I mean, I have all this extra material sitting around from all the other stuff that I've made in the last few years. So I'll just take care of that, craft the dual hook swords, and then just go from there. I'm gonna finish the costumes. But I can't wait, you know, to use the Castlevania one. Unfortunately, I don't really know how to really craft too well, like making outfits and stuff, so I had to get that custom ordered. But everything else, the other pieces, I had to find on my own and work with, and I leveled up. Such as, of course, like the vampire killer thing. I knew one day, because I had this handle. It was like a weird black sword handle that was from a firecracker sword that I bought many years ago. It was just some random like firework. It's like you light it up and you can swing it around. It was like a firecracker sword that just sparkles everywhere. And I thought it was really cool, and I didn't want to throw the handle away. I was like, you know what, this handle might be useful. Like I might craft something out of it someday, I don't know, like a random sword or something. And little did I realize that the very day that I decided to use it, many years later, I just looked at it. I was like, you know what? This will be perfect to make the vampire killer whip. You know, it's just the handle. I can just modify it, respray it, and everything, and just work. Yeah, I can just go from there. And sure enough, last week or so, like the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to make the time to work on it. The handle's finally done. I was just waiting on it to dry up and everything. And then what I'm also going to do is I bought some leather. So just make some leather strips and then wrap it around the handle. Find a way to keep it on there. And then once that's done, yeah, I mean, that's probably going to be the final thing that I'm going to do with the whip. Is just put the leather strips and then it's just done. Might even make a video about it too. I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to plan for this channel. I do have some other content I am going to be uploading soon to make the time to work on it. I did start working on a random little series. I think I mentioned it here before, but I did a couple of videos of me reviewing cars through GTA Online, like what's good and what's bad. It's kind of like, imagine Doug DeMuro in a sense, like that, like just based on the knowledge I know about some of the cars that they're based on, how they handle in the game, if it's worth it or not, or, you know, stuff like that. And there is other stuff I am looking into doing. I know I mentioned at one point previously in one of my last streams that aside from doing this game, I might also stream Symphony of the Night and the other Game Boy Advance titles. I might not probably finish them all within this year. Knowing me, you know, I always got stuff happening here and there. But I do plan to experience those Castlevania games for the first time, and just, I guess, you know, let people watch me play something that I'm not even familiar with, and see how that goes. But I know for sure I'm definitely going to get wrapped up in the lore of the other titles. I mean, if there's anything I really do enjoy is the lore of Castlevania. Obviously this game, even though it's not canon to the story, I really enjoy the lore behind it. Like, you know, like a story without the Belmonts, it seems kind of interesting. There's a lot of other titles in the series that are like that, like, oh, like the Belmonts are not the main characters, or they're there somewhere, or they're mentioned. But yeah, this game just happens to be like one of those good ones where you don't really need a Belmont to make a good game. You know, you got Nathan Graves. He was actually my first ever favorite Castlevania character. And I'm pretty sure not too many people know about him unless like you're really into the Castlevania series as much as I am. Like you recognize who he is. You know, like I did say before that this is pretty much the first Castlevania, first Castlevania game I'd ever played. And even though I was familiar with the series before, I never paid much attention to it until I started playing this, and got to know more about the other titles like Castlevania 1, 2, Simon's Quest, 3, Dracula's Curse, and then of course I've seen the Netflix series. What else? Super Castlevania 4 was definitely really good. I remember at a convention, it was the first time I'd ever, you know, laid eyes on the game and played it. And because they had like this arcade room, or there was like another floor within the convention center where they had like these games placed. And oh, whoops, I got messages. So there was another floor within the convention center that had like a room just with console gaming and stuff. And one of the first few things I see in that room, in one side was some Super Nintendo games and whatnot. And one of the ones had Castlevania 4 on it. I was like, I've never played Super Castlevania 4, but I've heard so many good things about it. Oh my god, who is spamming my phone right now? Jesus Christ. Hmm. What the fuck is this? Wait a minute. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god. Sorry, I got getting so wrapped up. I always like to really. I don't know what it is. Like when I want to do a stream, someone's got to be really weird. It's like, okay. What was I talking about? I know I was talking about like I made props. Oh yeah. Wait, I was playing Castlevania 4, right? So I was playing. Oh my god. Whoever that's spamming my phone right now, they are just going ham on it. But the first time I played Castlevania 4, I thought it was pretty cool because I had never played the game before, but I've heard so much about it. I even watched, ABGN. I'm like, dude, that looks pretty cool. It looks more detailed, and it's basically like Castlevania 1 got a bit of an upgrade. Had some more life pumped into it, and I thought it was great. And I guess if I had to be honest, like when it comes to the Castlevania series, I feel like, yeah, Symphony of the Night's great. So was Rondo of Blood. So was all the other ones that people talk about, like Aria of Sorrow or Lament. But I mean, the true definitive Castlevania game that knew how to improve on an original was definitely Super Castlevania 4. And it is very fluid, even for a game made in like 1991. It's crazy how Konami at that time, they knew how to make a faithful like remake. And it's funny because they have remade that game plenty of times. Like that was the first instance. Then they did another one around the time Rondo of Blood came out, well, in Japan, of course. You had Chronicles, which was released for some sort of a computer-based console. I forget the name of it. PC something. Okay, seriously, who? Can you give me a second? What the fuck? Sorry, I am losing my train of thought. I got that goldfish mentality right now. But they did Chronicles, which was like the second time they've ever remade Castlevania 1. Which I don't understand why they called it Chronicles. I was like, so in other words, this is literally just another Castlevania 1 or 4 or something. I don't know. Castlevania 1.5. And then they did it again in 2001. It was released for the original PlayStation. But they changed some aspects of the game where like Simon Belmont got another design that seemed more barbaric, I guess. I don't know, it seemed strange. I didn't really like his redesign that much from the Chronicles that we're familiar with. I've always thought, like, when I think Chronicles, I think of the 2001 version. I think the one from 93 was probably way better. Just, the whole design that they stuck with, and a bunch of other things. But Chronicles is still a good game. It had a really good soundtrack as well, and it was different. I mean, it was not like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It was like going back to the basics, like the original gameplay format of, you know, like the original games. And I think it was the same with, what else was there? Because I know, like, when we got Castlevania Dracula X, you know, that the game, it's kind of cool, but then also like really irritating to play, especially with the final boss level. You know, Dracula X was just like a butchered port of Rondo of Blood that was significantly different, but the story was, I guess, kind of almost the same. You know, you had the same old characters, whatnot, but the difficulty was like ramped up to Castlevania 3 links. And I think I'm gonna just stop trying to look for this fucking Apollo card. Fuck, let's just go around the damn map. Anyways, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. Yeah, anyways, I was talking about the Dracula X was, I mean, it still had everything else from like Rondo Blood, but there was some enemy designs that were different. The bosses were different. The difficulty was definitely much like Castlevania. I'm gonna just go down here already. It was like, oh, what the oh, what the, okay, that works for me too. Ah, the frozen shades. Alright. I'm guessing either this is blood, tomato juice, fruit punch. Oh, wait a minute. Is it V8? I'm just kidding, fuck that. It's probably just, I don't know. Drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Oh, fuck. Damn mermans. Oh, man, is that the ice armors or whatever the yeah. But I've played Castlevania Dracula X, and I don't know, to be honest with you. I tried to enjoy playing it. It was like playing the original Castlevanias, but it really, you know, makes you wonder. What the fuck? Oh man, I hate this place. This is why I don't like being down here too soon, but I guess I'll work with what I can get. Oh shit. But playing it, I was like, yeah, this is like the classic Castlevanias. But then, like, when you, it brings the question, like, you play Castlevania, like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Oh, yeah, my bad. So, here we are again. And man, I keep losing my train of thought. This is kind of the reason why sometimes I feel like, I don't know, doing these streams, it's a bit difficult for me. You know, I'm trying to concentrate on something and then, like, there's something else that just kind of, like, distracts me for a bit or I lose my train of thought. But, I was talking about Castlevania Dracula X. Like, after you play Castlevania 4 and then you look at Dracula X, it's like, why is Dracula X, like, going back to, like, the original gameplay formula? Like, it makes no sense. And you would think that by Castlevania 4 standards, every game had to be a little more fluid like it. And I guess, I don't know. I feel like Konami didn't really think about that one very clearly. I mean, today, Castlevania Dracula X isn't all that bad of a game, but it's not really that many, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's really the favorite of many. If you ask me, I'm definitely not a fan of it. Mostly because it's not the true, you know, Castlevania 5, I guess you could say. Because, you know, it really isn't. It's just a weird port that they did for the Super Nintendo that was, I don't know, like, it was just not really what anyone expected. But I'm like I was, what the fuck? Oh, I mean, it's not bad, but again, it's just like weirdly difficult and stuff. And there's just things about it that just kind of doesn't make sense. And then you look at Rondo of Blood, like many years later when it came out for, when did we get it? It was through, what is it, Dracula X Chronicles, which was like a remake of Dracula X, made for the PSP. And when that game came out, it gave everyone an ability to finally play Rondo of Blood for the first time. And I can only imagine what people's thoughts were, like, wait a minute, is this the real Castlevania 5 that we all been missing since the 90s? Well, yes. Imagine if we had actually got it sooner. Imagine if we got Rondo of Blood and even Chronicles, like the original 93 version, for the PlayStation 1 version of the game they did years later. I think it would have been... Wait a minute, what's that down there? I think it would have been interesting and probably would have helped the series thrive a little more than it has. You know, it would have gained a lot of traction with those two titles had they had been released here in the States as well. I mean, the fact that it took us many years to finally be introduced to those games, it's like, really? Like, why did it take that long? But, you know, at least we eventually had our chance to, you know, see what Rondo was like, and then, what the fuck? Ah, there's a lot of boom towers. Fucking red dinosaur heads. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I don't know why they just didn't think about releasing the games then, or at least around the same time that Dracula X happened. I mean, it would have been nice, and they also would have given us a lot more context about what's it called? Like for Symphony of the Night, it would have gave us more context about Richter Belmont and, you know, that story. Because I guess everybody was just like, wait a minute, that's that dude from Dracula X, but, you know, like, there's just so much lore missing. And you play Rondo, it's like, wow, now I understand everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have made more sense for them to have at least, you know, released the game sooner than later. I can only imagine how confused a lot of people were back in the 90s when it came to Symphony of the Night or playing fucking Dracula X. But you know what? I've been talking about this game for a while, Dracula X. I believe it's included in this collection. I don't know why they included it here, which I think is strange. Like, it's not even an advanced title, it's just fucking, what is it, a Super NES game. But I did mention plenty of times before, I am very terrible at Dracula X. Like, I'm not really that great at Rondo of Blood, but at least I made it far in that game. But Dracula X, I have never gotten past the first stage. Which is sad, but true. Even my friend at the time in high school, he was just like, wait a minute, like, you've never beaten the first stage? I'm like, no. Every time I try, I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Like, there's even a little pit. I didn't know you were supposed to go, like, into the background rather than, you know, still jumping around in the foreground. He's like, no, dude, you gotta do this. And I was like, man, this is what they don't tell you when you play this game. Like, you pop the sucker in, it's like, how do you play this shit? And it's like, you have to figure that out. Like, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the main problem with Dracula X. There's just some things that they don't. It just feels weird. Like you play, you think you know what you're doing, but you really don't. You're just getting slapped in the face. Like, oh yeah, this is like Castlevania 3, but you know, with less context. Here you go, whatever. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no, dude. I shit you not. When I first played Rondo of Blood, not only was I more intrigued about like the cutscenes and more of the lore that was added to that game, the soundtrack was pretty good. And I'm just looking at this like, dude, like, where has this game been this entire time? You know, this makes more sense than the weird shit that they did on the Super Nintendo. And man, I don't really know what it is, but Rondo, playing it many years later, alongside Symphony of the Night, I was like, wow, you know, this is actually like the better part of the franchise, I guess. Well, I mean, the originals were good, but man, like for quite some time, you know, Castlevania was at its best, and there was a really good storyline somewhere, and then we never really got part of it. I mean, when I look at this series, I feel like the games have kind of became so radically different from one another, and I get they were trying to experiment with ideas and they wanted to expand the story, add more characters, but there's some things that definitely don't make sense, like Castlevania 64, which I've never really played, but looking at it makes me go like, what the fuck? Okay, I have no idea why I'm coming back here, to be honest with you. I guess at this point I'm just rambling and just going random places. You know what? Let's endure some more torture with the... Wait, should I go back up there? No, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I had an even better idea. Let me get away from this area first. I think I know where I can go. But Castlevania N64, I don't know what they were smoking when they made that one. I mean, it's not all that bad, but it could have been better. And as AVGN explains it, it was that awkward transition from 2D to 3D. You know, it was just, you know, that it's like when a game series goes 3D for the first time, it doesn't tend to... What the fuck? Succubus? What the hell they're doing here? Oh, man. Apparently they start showing up in this part of the fucking map now. And it helped me level up. Damn. Fuck it. What the... Get away from me. Oh, there's something up there. Silly me. Then of course they did that other one, which was Legacy of Darkness, which was slightly better, but still not good enough, you know? It wasn't until we finally got Lament of Innocence where Castlevania finally, you know, going in 3D made more sense and had a better story going for it. You know, we finally get to see the true first of all Belmonts, and that also rendered the Game Boy Color or Game Boy title, what was it, Castlevania Legends, was rendered pretty much non-canon at that point. But what's funny was, before they decided to make that non-canon, and Sonia Belmont being like the actual first Belmont, or was indicated to be at the time in the late 90s, there was supposed to be Castlevania Resurrection, which I mentioned this on another stream, and it was supposed to be a Dreamcast title, and that never happened because Dreamcast got canceled and the game just never happened. What the fuck, Forest Armors? Oh shit, forgot about these. And I'd only imagine that if we were in a time where Resurrection was released, I mean, who knows how that would have turned out. I've seen gameplay and it looks alright. It's better than Castlevania 64 for sure. In terms of story, I'm not sure, but it definitely would have explained a lot, like what happened to the Belmonts in the 1800s, who this Victor Belmont guy was, like the first one to also, I wouldn't say the first, but maybe the second Belmont to really break traditions. You know, Richter's story is, you know, he got cursed by, or you know, mind controlled by Shaft, and he kind of disappeared, was hell-bent on bringing back Dracula. You know, like that whole story with Richter. Like, he was the Belmont that was traditional, but broke through traditions at some point because of where the story took him, and eventually he would just kind of abandon using the vampire killer whip because of the whole Nostradamus' predictions and etc. But I think that, because I think when they said that whole Nostradamus thing, I think this was well after Symphony of the Night. But for a while, we didn't know what happened to the Belmonts. You played all these other games, and it's like, where the fuck are they? And then they tell you, like, oh yeah, you know, there's this whole Nostradamus thing that was going on, and the Belmonts just kind of fucked off, and they're not allowed to use the whip anymore. And you're just like, what? Like, who the fuck? Like, what's the Morris clan? Like, what's all this nonsense? But Castlevania Resurrection would have added more to that. Like, yeah, you know, there was one Belmont at one point who just didn't give a shit about, you know, the bloodline and the traditions of being, like, you know, vampire hunters and stuff. And maybe with the inclusion of Sonia Belmont coming back for the story would have been like, hey, you know, this is your destiny. Like, this is what we were, you know, born to do. And that's how I imagine Resurrection would have turned out. It was just two different Belmonts of different time periods finally meeting each other, and, you know, it would have been like the first time that any Belmont from a different timeline would have met another. And I feel like the only time that's, well, I guess you can say, like, the only other time that something like that has ever happened was, you know, with Smash Brothers Ultimate, you know, with the inclusion of Simon and Richter. So that was pretty cool. They finally added, like, two of the most popular Belmonts to a game like that. I think it was really awesome of them. But Resurrection definitely would have marked the first time that there would be two different Belmonts, and who knows how the story would have turned out. I would imagine that it probably would have been good, but even I can't even really guarantee that, because there's only so much we know about that game, especially with the build that was released to the internet a while back. I have yet to play it myself. Oh, what the hell? Look at that Venus card. Alright. I like how I paused right when I'm about to get hit by a fireball. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and check Venus and Salamander card. So this, I believe, increases attack or oh yeah, damage inflicted increases by 25. Now if we use Magigora, no. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's try it. Wait, what? Whoops. Oh yeah, Jupiter Magigore doesn't do anything. Magigore just kind of sucks. You can't really combine it with, like, two cards. Alright, let's see what Cockatrice does. Nothing? What the fuck? Okay, maybe I should get hit with something and see if that does anything. Nope. Well, that's kind of lame. The Venus card's also kind of pointless. What about the Manticore? Nothing? What is even the point of this card, then? I guess you have to have all the other ones for them to really... Man, that's kind of weird. Well, I could use this. Collect extra more damage would be very useful. Damn, look at that. 430 damage on a Fox Archer. I just slid into him, and he just boomed. Oh, fucker. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there was any secrets in this area. I know there's a save room I can go to. I think of something random to talk about. I think I'm gonna probably stop this stream. I don't know how long has it been. I haven't really checked. I'll probably just go look for maybe a couple of cards and then I'll just cut the stream short. Let me just stop for a quick second. Meow on stream. What the fuck? Okay, so a friend of mine is watching the stream, wants me to meow on the stream. Meow. Funny. Let's see here. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Give me a second. What the fuck? Oh, for crying out loud. Set password. Oh, for crying out loud, not this again. Okay, my bad. I just had some few things I had to take care of. So we found the Venus card. I was also looking into that too. Let's see. Raises stats without taking into account elements. 6 of the cards raise strength of defense. Either the Venus and Manticore combinations double the amount of. Oh, I see. Ugh. So that one with the Manticore doubles the number of hearts. The Venus and Cockatrice gives you free experience from walking. Oh, man. That's actually really useful, by the way. Let's see here. God damn it. Jupiter. In a hidden room in the audience room, right under the outer wall. Under the outer... What? Outer wall? Well, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I know where this is. Okay. So, after Twin Dragon Zombies, Nightmare Enemies. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, no. Okay, so I know where the outer wall is at. And a heat shade you need to tackle to get to her. You already have it. Okay, I see where this is at. Well, I definitely need the Jupiter card for sure. Wait. Oh, sorry. I already had Jupiter. Silly me. And I have Mars for sure. Wait, which one do I not have? I have Diana. I was trying to look for the Apollo card, and that one was kind of annoying. There's also Neptune. Ice armor and the underground waterway. Oh, Christ alive. Fuck that. Saturn is in the tall tower outside the battle arena. You know what's funny? I've never been to the battle arena before. I'll have to look into that one. Uranus. Yeah, I know. I didn't say it as Uranus. So, enemy address from is the scary candle. Defeating the zombie dragon in the underground gallery. The fake candle will appear in the Iron Golem's room in the machine. Wait, what? Wait, what? No fucking way. Oh, sorry. Let me. Yeah, there we go. What the hell am I doing? The Iron Golem's room. Where was that located again? Where was it? It's way up there. So it looks like I can find a card in this part of the map. Let's see. So we go this way. This way. Oh, whoops, no. And then... Wait, what the fuck is this? Huh. Have I not been through here before? Oh, you little shit. Wrong button. Gains double the amount of hearts. Okay, so I gotta put it with this one. Oh. Ah, that's what we were missing. Correct. It was this way. Gauntlet. All right. Keep going further and further. We need to go down that way. Oh, whoops. Ah, there it is. That's what it was. Scary candle. What the fuck? You have to kill that thing, huh? What's that noise? Hold on. Oh, never mind. I heard something. I'll just keep that on. The fuck? You know what? I think I have an idea. Are you serious? Fuck. Okay. Ah, gotcha. But it only did so much. Fuck. Man, this is really complicated. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's see. It's kind of a stupid thing I gotta do to get the fucking thing to die. Oh, come on, dude. That's kind of interesting. I didn't even know there was... I didn't even remember the scary candle enemy, to be honest with you. Like, that's kind of nuts. Fuck. Alright, let me try again. I'm guessing... Okay. Damn it. That didn't work. Gotta try it again. This is so fucking stupid, by the way. Okay, I killed it this time. I need to use a good DSS for this. Yeah, let's use this. Maybe this might help. Ah, you fucker. Alright. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there definitely is a way. Damn it, too slow. I have to try that again. I gotta kill this damn scary candle so I can get that damn card that I'm looking for. This is gonna take a while. Alright. I think I might just stop the stream when I get the card. I gotta add something else I needed to go do. And suddenly remembering things. Scary candle is not giving me anything. This is ridiculous. Come on, damn you. How many times do I gotta kill you? Good lord. At least this DSS is making it very easy for me now. Or rather, this ability I have on. Still not dropping anything. This is getting ridiculous. I guess you can say I'm also kind of XP farming right now. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, dude. Just give me the card already. Oh, well, I leveled up, so I guess that counts as something, huh? Oh, there was another one. Fuck, I didn't even know that. I've been just so concentrated on one this entire time for no good reason. Good lord, what am I doing? Oh shit, and I missed that one. Whoops. Give me just a memento. Okay. Sorry about that. Damn scary candle. And none of them are dropping cards. This is kind of annoying. Give me the card, damn you. Damn it, damn. This is getting out of hand, I can't seem to find it. Give me the damn card already. I don't want to have to keep doing this. You serious? Still nothing? Damn, dude. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I did it. Yeah. Alright. And let me do something real quick again. Okay, so I finally got the Uranus card. There's also Pluto. Trick candle. After defeating Camilla, this fake candle will appear in the service room in the catacomb. Ah, yes. I see. Attribute cards. There's also Serpent. You find this. Earth Demon, Holy Armor. The first Earth Demon that you come to in the room with the dash boots. You might want to level up a bit first and get the wristbands and the bats. And huh, I almost forgot about the Serpent card. That could probably be the next one I could go after. Well, let's examine the, what was it? Uranus or Uranus. Whatever, I don't know. Well, however way you say it. So what does this do? Doesn't seem to do anything. Let's keep moving forward. nothing. Nothing yet. I'll just save. Let me see what this does. I didn't really get to verify. Pressing down, forward, up, B. Oh, I see what it does. It summons... Oh, that's pretty cool. So down, forward, up, B. Huh. Oh, shit. That's what it does. That's so fucking cool, dude. It's like, the fucking stance he does is kind of like what Richter did, or some of the other characters. That's pretty cool. So it's like one of those OP abilities, in other words. That's pretty cool. It's the first time I've ever really realized what that does. Let's see what Mandragora does. Holy shit. That is so fucking cool. Alright. Let's see what this does then. Holy shit! That is so fucking nuts. Alright, now let's see Manticore. Damn, it's raining poison. That has gotta be one of the coolest fucking cards ever. Dude, that is probably gonna be very useful for me. That is so cool, man. 200. I'm guessing the 200 use means that it just has more damage or something. Man, that was so fucking cool. Oh, you... Fuck you. Alright, let's get out of here. I want out of this place already. Fuck this fucking shit, man. Sorry if I'm not really talking too much. Like I said, I'm just concentrating and I really have no idea what to talk about right now. Oh. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Ugh. I know earlier I mentioned I was working on a Castlevania prop, which is something I definitely will do a video on to just showcase it. It's not really perfect, mind you. It's kind of dog water, but it is the best that I could do with using stuff that I had available. But I'm definitely excited to really pull everything off for next month's convention. That's just gonna be fun. Where was I supposed to go from here? Oh, wait. Yeah, we were looking for the serpent card. That's right. Let's go this way. And then down here we go. But yeah, it's probably gonna be the first time I've ever done a Castlevania like costume and stuff. I wish I knew how to make better props and stuff, or could have had more of a way bigger budget this time around. But you know, I did the best that I could. I said, you know what, I'm only gonna get one like custom-made outfit this year, and the other one I'll just figure out from scratch. I try to pick some relatively basic ones, or ones that are kind of easy to do. Most of the characters I kind of dress up as for like these conventions or usually video game characters. Like two of the ones that I probably am more known for, or rather that's become like the ones that I've done the most, was like Kyo Kusanagi from the King of Fighters. It's always the classic outfit. Same with what's another one? Of course, Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 2. That's another character that I constantly cosplayed as. I have kind of retired those costumes. I don't think I'll probably use them again. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I also have to fix some of the costume pieces or get some new ones, because there's some that get damaged and whatnot. I know for sure the Kyo Kusanagi outfit, the pants, the button kind of like busted off. Mostly because I think it's kind of tight to wear sometimes. So it's either I'm probably growing out of it or whatever, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I have to get a new outfit. I think maybe next year. I don't know. I was kind of thinking of doing a throwback to a costume I did about close to like actually 9 years ago. About 9 years ago was the first convention I'd ever attended, and I dressed up as Kyo from King of Fighters Maximum Impact, and I don't think anybody remembered it. There was only like maybe one or two people who were like, oh yeah, that's Kyo from that game, and then I did the classic version. People started to slowly remember the character, and the years went on. I see other cosplayers dressed up as a character, especially versions from like the later games, like Nest's Kyo, or I think someone did like the modern version, or the one from King of Fighters 13, I think it was. And it was kind of interesting. I was like, wow, like I've never seen this many other like King of Fighters cosplayers. I think at one point I'd only ever seen like I had seen one dressed up as Mature from King of Fighters 13, and I'd seen several Terry Bogards, and I've always heard mentions like, oh yeah, there was like an Iori cosplayer, or there was gonna be an Iori, and that never happened. Still waiting for that. I'm like, yeah, if there's an Iori cosplayer I can find, dude. I definitely gotta take photos with the guy. But that never usually happens. But I have met some of the other Kyos. I've taken a photo with one. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And yeah. Okay. Let's see. Earth Demon. That Earth Demon is not dropping the card I really need. Takes a while, I think. I'm just gonna keep going at this until he drops that fucking card. That's one thing I hate about this, is like trying to get the items that you need or that you want. It takes a while. Sometimes you'll be just lucky enough to get it without even trying, or like in the first or second try. Usually for me it takes a while. That's like how not very often I find potions or meat. I think I know why. I'm trying to still understand this whole stat thing, even though I don't care that much for the luck thing. That's probably why. And I keep finding stupid magic gauntlets. I need to stop picking these up. But that's probably what really it comes down to, is the amount of luck that you have determines the probability of the drops. Which, I mean, I've kind of guessed that's the whole purpose behind the luck thing. But I just never really cared that much for it. And now that I think about it, like, yeah, that would be kind of useful. But, like I said, I'm just determined in getting it by just constantly killing these things. And plus it helps with the XP. Even though these demons are hella weak now, and they keep dropping fucking magic gauntlets. Kind of a shame that there wasn't like some kind of a merchant function or something in this game that you get rid of the items you don't need, and maybe trade it for like stuff that you normally couldn't even find or something. I think that would have been cool if there was an actual like a merchant function to this game. Like, you would have been able to trade in duplicate items, maybe stack it for something like you can get like the DSS cards. Instead of having to go and scavenge them, you can, you know, just buy it right off the bat. It would have been quite useful, or I don't know, something. But I guess they didn't really think about that. I don't know, having so many items of like the same thing in the game, it's just kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, you little... Come to think of it. And, you know what, I'm just... These gauntlets, man, I'm not picking up any more of them. I hate that damn ice serpent card. I still have not been able to get it. But I was talking about the costume. So I'm thinking maybe next year I can do a little throwback with Maximum Impact Kyo one more time. Still have the jacket. The gloves are all fucked up. The rest of the stuff, like the type of shoes he wears and all that, like I don't have all that. I do need to get the type of shirt that he wears under the jacket for sure. And other than that, I might bring that one back. I'll definitely wear the Richter costume again for next year, depending on how that turns out. And I think one of my main goals is to kind of, you know, build some, you know, a little bit of some more muscle and stuff, and be Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. I've always thought that that would be like the ultimate like costume for me. I mean, the Richter one was like the biggest goal for like this year. And probably other years, but this time it's like, nah, you know what, like, Richter is a step above, but no, it's even higher is Kenshiro. You know, that's one character I definitely gotta be one of these years. And I don't know exactly if I'll keep doing, like, conventions and stuff. I think at some point I might have to stop for a while, save money, and put it to other things. I do want to eventually get, like, a house of my own. And, me also being that car guy, you know, I definitely want to have like some kind of garage space and get a couple more cars, you know, do stuff like that, get parts, you know, just kind of have fun with that as well. I don't know when there'll ever be a time that I'll stop attending conventions. I mean, that's like the one thing I always wait for all year. But maybe like the other ones that I've attended, I might stop going to those other ones. I know I stopped going to my city. We've had Alamo City Comic-Con. The last one I went to, fun fact, last one I went to was in 2018. I met, what was it? I met Nev Campbell, met Jeff Goldblum, and I've also met Oscar from The Office. Those are the only 3 people I met that day. I wanted to see, what's his name? The guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I forget his name. Rick Moranis. There we go. I wanted to see that guy, but I didn't have that much money with me at the time, so I was like, alright, I'll just meet these 3 others and go from there. It's not very often I go to like actual like panels like that, or like certain panels. I just kind of just mostly roam and kind of see who I come across, you know, get acquainted with people. I think that's the best thing about conventions. For me personally, it's the experiences and, you know, meeting. Oh, finally I got the serpent card. Right, let's get to the save point. But I think that's always the best experience for me, is meeting, you know, friends that I've made along the way that have stuck around, and seeing, you know, other types of costumes and other cosplayers and this and that. Maybe I do attend some panels, maybe just help out with a few friends who are running a panel or something. And I think that's always been the best experience for me, is just, you know, mostly the interactions, not so much the panels, or the celebrity guests are nice and whatnot, or, you know, like voice actors and etc. But I mean, honestly, like, it's mostly just the experience in general is the thing I enjoy the most. And there's no doubt about it. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. Nice. Get wrecked. Obviously, this turns it into like a ice whip. Oh, I forgot that this one's fast. That's what I like about it. This is gonna be so useful, especially to deal with like regular enemies. Oh, biggity fuck. I'm having too much fun with that damn ice whip. Frozen enemies can be used as platforms, yes. And you know what? It's actually much quicker than the stone one, so that makes sense to use. Let's see. What does this do? Let's see. Ah, it reduces the damage. There you go, I found it. So there's the defense one. Oh, wait, whoops. whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's see. Jupiter. Alright, so that's what it does. And now from Mars. Holy shit, look how fast that is. And it does a good amount of damage. Yo, I might actually start using this one, especially for platforming. That is so fucking cool, man. To think that this could be like one of the earliest cards you can get, and I never got it until now. I forget how good it is. Get fucking wrecked. Watch this. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I bet it feels nice, huh? Oh, yeah, he's just thinking. And now he's dead. This is too much fun. I love this card. Alright. Damage or strength goes down from using it, but it's whatever. And now for Diana and Serpent. Launches icicles. Oh, whoops. Shit. Used up all the energy. And then, of course, it's that ability. Let's go back with the Ice Sword. That one was actually really cool. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I don't think I really have much else to talk about. I'm gonna try not to also talk too much about the same things, because I feel like I talk about them a lot, like, you know, some of the Castlevania games. But I think it was pretty cool for me to also, you know, tell y'all about, like, my experiences with conventions. I don't think I really talk about that very often. But yeah, you know, conventions are definitely the one thing I always wait for all year. It's like, to me, it's like the equivalent of Halloween and Christmas. You know, it's not really a holiday, but it's still something I always look forward to, and it, you know, I always like to attend. But anyways, that's pretty much it for my stream. I felt like I probably did enough for tonight. I would go a bit longer, but I really don't know what else to talk about. And hopefully I can be like, you know, what's it called? I guess well prepared. I don't know. I can't really think straight today. But anyways, I will probably do another stream again sometime very soon this coming week. What's today? It's Sunday still. I might do a stream tomorrow or the day after. It just depends if I'm not too busy. I do got a little bit of some stuff to really work on the side. I might get some more uploads done to my channel today and a bunch of other things. I gotta start making a memo, but for sure these streams, I do plan to continue these streams as time goes on until I beat this game, and then I'll probably move on to the next one. I'll definitely do a short series of me sucking at fucking Dracula X, because that game just, I don't know, I can never beat that damn thing. So I might go on a fucking rager with that one. And who knows, maybe I might just discuss more stuff, maybe of course on the Castlevania series, maybe look into the other ones, and who knows what else. But anyways, thanks for watching my stream, and I'll catch you on the next one.